right everybody. Oh, looks like we're both taking it at the same time, but that's okay. That happens sometimes. You got this. Hold on.
Hold on just a moment, because we're going to be getting into Nuke fairly shortly. And, I mean, Nuke is definitely a fitting third map for this one to close this series down. And, well, with anything, there comes a knife round. Shall we check it out? How about yes? As we're going to be... Hey, welcome to the knife round, gents. The metaphorical coin flip here in the realms of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And it's going to be this face-off here on the outside. As, well, perhaps a little bit T-sided. They do get the high ground, as one certain Star Wars character mentioned long ago. But, that won't work out whatsoever. Third Impact get the knife round, and likely will select the CT side, unless I'm absolutely crazy. And that, they're going to get. CT side for here on Nuke, and everything is fine and dandy, huh, Jacob?
Yeah, this is going to be, to run away from the trope of saying, this is going to be interesting for like the 30th time, to the last time that in the last 3 months that Third Impact has won a Nuke game was against Oceanus in the DreamHack Open March. We are immediately into a match pause, because why not? And Third Impact struggled on Nuke, so they have lost to Levitate in a 16-12 fashion on this map. And Levitate, only one win, I believe. Yeah, only one win in Premier at the moment. They lost to Triumph in a closer fashion, though, which was a 16-14. But they did get blown out by Recon 5, and they also did get blown out by Secret Club. So they haven't had the strongest Nuke, to, put it lightly. But, this is the thing that's going to be a little bit scary. So Third Impact going to have to try and make the most of the CT side, and we will see Brett on the dualies. So Third Impact staying true to their dualies. Playing nobody for outside.
Yeah, kind of leaving certain parts of the map open. And again, of course, the top hit is probably one of those common strategies when it comes to these T-side pistols on Nuke. But will it come into effect? Definitely not. It's going to be this outside wrap. And a couple of players actually in tandem with the ramp split as well. Look where the bomb is on your mini-map. Dangerous might be receiving some welcome visitors, and indeed he's going to greet them with a headshot. RCF able to deal with him promptly. That's a kit on the ground as well. One of the more important players down for Third Impact.
I'm saying, looking down the ladder there, just kind of like spotting and say hello. He's going to have to deal with that player coming up for heaven here. And, oh, the burst, good for a lot of damage, but unable to finish him off quite yet. And it looks like they're going to swing out for some outside aggression. The duelie's unable to get the kill. Bew firing away, finally gets the next one. Insane and Grape left in a 2v4. But the bomb is planted for B site, and that's going to be one hell of a retake.
Yeah, they have a long road ahead of them. And, I mean, they don't have a kit as well. They should just save. There's no way they can even defuse the bomb, even if they ran knife out, it feels. And, indeed, Grape thinks the same as me. Me and Grape, we're the homies. We think this. Great minds think alike, huh, Grape?
Brain buds.
Yeah, there we go. As Hykos will be walking away with with the pistol, an important one.
I do enjoy that Insane holds on to the dualies here. It's kind of a funny. I enjoy that. I enjoy that is the pistol of choice to save. They've got that team has a lot of trust, but Hykos do take the pistol, which sets them up to maybe start clawing some rounds on the T side. And if you're Third Impact, that's going to be a scary prospect to think about, especially considering their performance on this map in the past. So Grape will buy himself into an XM. They'll have a Scout in the hands of Walker, and a Brett will have an MP9 and a Deagle in the hands of Dane Joris. And to respond to that, it'll be basically a Galil gang and 2 AKs in the hands of High Coast.
Some outside aggression in for Insane, though. Those dualies, they could deal some damage, perhaps. Modem on the other side of the smoke. Oh, Modem reads it so well. He definitely had an idea of what was going on. No secrets being kept there for Third Impact. Insane hits the dirt. But, okay, Boo from outside as well, closing in, and okay, he's going to finish off the job. There's nothing here on this A-bomb site. Nobody is home. They could just walk in, plant the bomb, and enjoy their round.
Yep, looks like it'll be another save. And Dane just kind of walking around, maybe trying to get a couple of guns out of the hands. Good for one on a Poe, and be able to pick that up uncontested, so that is a Galil. But now he's going to have to worry about the hunt. Benley and RCF. on the chase. Swings out. Oh, but unable to aim punches too much. That just leaves Walker with the scout hiding towards the CT bomb site, or towards the CT spawn, rather, not the CT bomb site. But they've got they've got two men kind of aiming for him here. Walker able to take this dome off of the first.
Yeah, and I mean,
it looks like they won't contest for that last one. Yeah.
Yeah, some clean play on the anti-eco there for High Coast. Completely reading the outside setup as well. Insane. Just gets battered through a smoke, and the A-bomb site falls, saving players. Couple of kills going the way, at least one kill going the way of Walker. But that's all he has to say in that one. Simple as that.
Yeah. I was going to say, too, it's, they only take Galils out of the hands of High Coast. So they're not taking any high-value guns. They hold on to their AKs. So this will be a complete reset for Third Impact, and this will drop them down 0-3. Unless, of course, we see Walker, start hitting some real wingman-type shots.
Yeah. Flying Scoutsman.
Yep. A little bit of, and bomb will drop for Vent.
Hold on. Yeah, they're already down into the B bomb site. They're completely bypassing the pistols. Even if they did challenge them, there's a pretty good chance that they just win the round outright. But they just lock in the bomb site for free, go into a post plant, and essentially it's just a guaranteed round win for High Coast.
Let me see, they're going to send all 4 down ramp here. RCF maybe set up for a couple. The first one comes out for Bew. RCF spraying for 2. And Bew and Ben, will get in for that final shot. So 3-0, kind of as we were expecting. And we finally do see some guns coming to the Third Impact hands. They do buy completely down to 0 on Walker, giving him an op in his hands. So really just kind of putting that in his hands. They got full M4s. The utility's pretty much there for the most part. They don't have as much money as they wish for. But, this is the beginning of trying to halt the High Coast onslaught.
Yeah, well, I just got moderately attacked by my cat. I don't think you heard it, but maybe the chat heard a couple whispers of it. Anyways, Grape, he's going to be fighting right back, though. And Walker onto the bomb site. Okay, this is actually getting very interesting. The site has traded down into this 3 for 3. Into the 2-on-2 we go. And actually, they make their way down the vents, and they've completely gamed the system here for Third Impact. There's no one here down on the lower site. They'll have plenty of time to set down the bomb, but I think more importantly, they'll shave a lot of time off of that bomb timer. How are they going to get into position to really plant this? And they're split up in 2 different areas. Walker's the only man with the kit. If he dies, Dane has to save effectively. The clock forcing him to do so. But Walker's going to slip by undetected. Both of these players playing out from decon. The Third Impact.
In the time.
Yeah, there's no smoke as well, and they still have to clear out this entire bomb site. Walker has to somehow get to the bomb, and he will get there in time, but it's going to be they're going to swing open the door. Okay, they just no. Boo lines them up for High Coast, 2 for Boo, and a whole lot of financial problems for Third Impact.
God, yeah, that was such a risky call to go down with 1 kit, no utility to make for it. The play was smart. They made that shot through the door. I mean, a little bit of luck, if you want to put it that way. And it does put them back on full deagles, so they will be able to buy into the next round, depending on, what they do this round. But it looks like they're going to kind of bias this one towards just chilling around in lobby and waiting for that deagle aggression. Brett going to kind of get things started with that. And Insane on the timing is going to be an easy pickup for Bentley.
Yeah, simple frags there for High Coast, even through the smoke.
And I wish he got kills with the ends of my sprays like that.
Yeah, Boo nails the timing. I mean, he's probably done it 100 times in his career. He's had a very... I mean, all players have put in so many hours into the game that it's definitely...
probably in the thousands.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands of times.
So many smoke kills. Into the bomb site they go. Great. He's done some great things with deagles before. How does he get away with 1? Luckily, it's only on the 1 HP bottom, so not that big of an issue. And so is this round. Walker.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it just seems like Grape's shot to maybe pull that in. Like the second that first shot missed, and then regressed around. I figured he would have been caught by that, flank around the mid site, but really didn't happen. So the fact that Grape even gets out of there with 1 is kind of surprising, but they will be back into a full buy. Again, their economy's not great still, but they are, kind of starting to work with loss bonus. They are 0-5, so they are just maxing the limiter here. And if you're third impact, this is starting to get scary because you can't be letting 5 rounds off the top of the game go directly over to your T side, especially on a map where you've had struggles. So
yeah, and well, Modem looking to continue. It seems like High Coast has such a wide playbook as well, sending Modem out towards outside. He spotted the barrel, and he realizes, and okay, Walker will get one before he falls. So Bentley perhaps jumps the gun a bit, but Boo from Squeaky keeps this one in the advantage for High Coast, and as well as Modem is fast on the flank. Brett has to watch out for him. Actually, hold on, that's RCF with a TK on opponent alone. A little bit of assistance provided by the T side. Dangerous has played his hand. So positions are known here if you're third impact and High Coast for that matter. But can they make it do no matter? Oh, but RCF gets one. That is so important. But Bottom, why are you facing good? At least he's not willing to toss this one away. He's willing to take the fight, though. And if he keeps overfacing, the bomb is planted for him, playing on a nice edge. Perhaps if a stray bullet just makes its way to the dome, then maybe there could be an issue. Fake defuse is in, but Modem has completely read him. Insane. Just left staring at heaven for the duration of the round. 6-0, High Coast.
Now you're starting to get really, really, really scared if you're third impact, because now your economy's been reset again. You've had the chance, I think 2 times now on full guns, and here they are, set into another cycle of save for rifles and hopefully not lose another set of rounds, because whatever they do, once they do get those guns, they do have to start stringing them together to start making this half look like anything doable. And Boo just kind of gonna push into this smoke. Backs out to respect it, but
yeah,
a lot of respect being given right now. This is for playoffs if you're third impact.
Yeah, they got to start making some moves. They have to start taking initiative. And, well, there you go. Dangerous, CZ, close range, Modem gone. AK on the floor. He's not going to take the time to pick it up, and perhaps that is the right move. But an opening frag for third impact, and Dane gets away untraded. The bomb's still sitting around here in the lobby. RCF looking to advance forward, and the rest of his team in tow. Into the ramp room they go. It's only Dangerous here, a CZ and a Dream. And they're going to be dropping down, chasing him, hunting. They're looking for frags. And, okay, it's going to be Dane to find it with the third! But he has 1 bullet left in the mag. He's going to put it to Ponalone's head. So still, with Dangerous just carrying this ramp hold. He's done it all alone with a CZ and nothing else.
This is so doable for TI. The amount of damage that he's done. Brett looking for that final kill. Insane does get taken out by View. No. They're playing this perfectly, letting them swing out into the guns. And High Coast somehow turns in what looked like a sure round for third impact into a 7th. Whoa, Dane just doing so much damage with the CZ, but it's not enough. The remainder of the third impact squad isn't able to pull it together. This does net them a good amount of money going into the next round, but that's going to be a bit of a backbreaker. He will have 2 ops going into this 8th. And it looks like we will be getting a pause in here. Just things are looking dire. You can still bring this back. Like mathematically, you could still have an 8-7 half here, but momentum is one hell of a drug.
Oh yeah, and if you're High Coast, you just robbed a round right there. That should have been the round that third impact at least post up on the board to get back into the game, but now it's still sitting on a big fat old goose egg, and that is sore for third impact. They still, yeah, again, you mentioned the double op setup, Dangerous wielding it, perhaps the man of the hour, at least when it comes to Nuke. Even like in previous matchups, okay, eventually got the bomb stuck there. Bentley will use his long arms to go in and pick that one up. As outside RCF, catches a swinging Insane. He thinks that the smokes have already bloomed,
Walker?
but oh no, the Walker misses a crucial shot as well. Knife through.
They're just W keying.
Yeah, I know. A knife through hot butter for the T's here, and I know I said that wrong. I said it wrong on purpose because that's really the type of resistance they're facing off against. Just kind of fairly weak.
Same principle.
Yeah, same principle there.
Same principle. I mean, the knife's still going to go fast through hot butter. So, I mean, you know, you're not the saying, it's not the old fashioned way, but it's still correct. And Grape. Oh.
Oh.
This is awkward.
Okay. And he's going to get found. Alrighty. Well.
Just systematic. The T's are just able to kind of clean this one out. Brett will go down. Dangerous last life with the op.
It's just so painful here. Dangerous is dead, by the way. They're just getting ran over. There's no one's hitting their shots, and everyone on High Coast is hitting theirs. They're hitting all the timings. Everything is going right for High Coast on this T side. It's going to be another eco for Third Impact, and High Coast have already guaranteed themselves a half victory, while Third Impact are still on nothing.
And honestly, like, I wouldn't even put it down to, like, missing shots. It's just, like, it feels like Third Impact aren't, like, they're getting beat to angles. The timings are killing them on everything. Like, it's not necessarily that they've been put into bad situations on, like, shots, because we've seen good gunplay coming out, but they're just getting defeated on every timing. And as I say that, Bew and Modem, clean up for 2. Insane and Grape out of the round. Brett, Walker, and Dangerous alive. 2 CZs and a Deagle. Up against an op in 4 AKs, full utility. They aren't even using this utility. Pwn clearing up Dangerous.
Poor hold Walker.
Good for 1, yeah, but cleans it up, and look at that. Here we are, 9-0.
And this is just dominance. I mean, High Coast are just, again, W keying them. They're just kind of bodying them right now. Just going
Bew
all
was on
in.
max.
Well,
Bew was on $15,800 before he bought
a little bit of utility.
Like, what, a nade? Yeah, like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And here you are in Third Impact clinging to dear life. You know, they've got to start making things happen. As I said, that Insane pushing out wide. Walker also pushed up. Walker good for 1 on a Modem. And those 2 impact frags are what they need to get themselves in this round. Brett sprays good, and Insane also good for another off the side. Good for another headshot on a Bentley. And they've just been good for everything in this round. Bew final player remaining with an AK in hand. Walking on the A site, but the flank's going to come in.
There he goes. And I feel like, okay, Third Impact with some signs of life, yes, but there's always that little luck factor in there. They have the perfect setup for what High Coast are throwing at them. They go 5 men outside, no one on top of the marshmallow as well, or the silo, whatever you want to call it. And they have the perfect setup there. So I feel like any day of the week, Third Impact should be winning these rounds, but can they put 2 in a row? That's what they have to do if they really want to prove themselves in this half.
Yeah, it was just the perfect storm kind of round, you know? Like, that's something that High Coast isn't really going to fall for again, you know? Like, now you've shown your hand with that aggression. Insane tries to do it again. Bentley just cleans it up.
Yeah, and they have to replicate the success. It's necessary. A 10, I mean, even allowing High Coast to get to 10 is already catastrophic. Especially when you're only on 1 round. Grape playing very close to Hut. But, oh, that doesn't matter. The A-bomb site falls. 2 kills instantly. And Third Impact are kind of just left to sit and watch this one, especially Walker. He barely even sees Boo before he gets his head lopped off. And there goes Dangerous, a flawless round from High Coast. This is what dominance looks like.
High Coast is showing why they are at the top of, you know, they're showing exactly the reason why they're in the running for the top for the B group. You know, this is why they've been showing themselves as part of that top 4 group in Premier right now. And, you know, we'll just see Third Impact slam against the limiter for the loss bonus, and they'll be able to purchase in. But once again, they'll be on another save if they lose this round. So Molotov ticking Grape down to 68.
Look at where Modem is right now. He's already in through Hut. He slipped the gap. Grape is dead. So, oh, what a spray control from him. Good transfer. There's still a man on the bomb site. That is Brett. Insane should have Modem dead to rights. And he does. That will stay true, but it's going to be down the ramp, and there's no one here on the bomb site. The bomb will get planted, uncontested, 3-on-4 retake, third impact are essentially, by means of the round count, forced into this. I think
just triple smoked that corner.
I didn't recognize that.
I just watched them throw smoke, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And they just triple smoke it. Brett sneaking in, nades, spray, 23% health. And you back off and you hold on to your guns because you're saving base. You are going into a save round after this, so or not a save round. You're going into a pistol round after this, so you're like you've got to hold on to your guns. You're like, but at the same time, it's like you need these round victories. So at what point does saving your guns help you get back into the game? You've got one round.
Yeah, and now, I mean, everyone on High Coast is essentially maxed out on cash. They're looking to push in, take the guns away. Insane. How much longer does he have left on this earth? Well, he will survive to see the next round. 11 for High Coast. And third impact still with just a standing 1. A whole 1 round to their name. A couple of their rounds have been nice. Dangerous really tried a hero move with the CZ, but that got thrown into the fire. And, I mean, they did get a perfect storm of a round, but that's all that third impact have found. And High Coast have just been dominance. But, okay. Something from Walker, perhaps a different story.
I think he nearly flicked a Brett there. I was watching his perspective. He just kind of went for that. But they're sneaking in down through. They're already down ramp or down vent.
They've bypassed the defense completely. Is anyone here on the bomb site? Yes, Dangerous has rotated here preemptively. But what success will he find? None just yet. Oh my gosh, Bentley gets away with robbery. Daylight, in fact, but Dangerous is still here on the bomb site. Despite the bomb getting down, he's still a rat here. But Boo is going to exterminate him. Now, Grape and Insane making their way through Secret, but they're making no secret of their approach. Modem has heard every footstep in this round. He has all the cards. And Boo looking to swing out. He's actually going to advance at the Molly. Instant headshot. He's on fire for this match. For this map. Modem will clean down the round. Keep it tidy, 12-1. And I mean, I just have to mention, Boo has broken 20 in the first half.
That is ridiculous. This is like the only player who isn't above $10,000 is Ben. Like, and here we are, broken by third impact. They're just kind of forcing into things here. They've got an XM and one player, FAMAS and MP9 and 2 M4s, and RCF playing this aggressive, good for the first on the Walker. The aggression is no good. Insane left stranded out alone in the garage.
Yeah, Insane on a bit of an island here. Walker, no success there. 4-on-5, and this is some tough luck. If your third impact already on a poor buy and losing the opener as well. Dane is down here in Secret, and he's been definitely the saving grace for third impact, at least in certain rounds. No success here. He's going to come up the vents, though. But in the meantime, oh, dear. Oh, it's so... Ben. It's just a battering. Like, they're already dead. It's not even necessary. And they're
systematic destruction of the game plan of third impact.
Brett
is 2-12.
Yeah, it's not an individual showing as well. I mean, Brett playing out towards the A site has found no success, and it has just been a smattering of the CT side. We can see a 14-1 T side. Would you ever believe you saw something like this on a map like Nuke?
Honestly, like, this is something that you see in, like, open, but, like, this is just a complete beatdown, and Ben good for one. I mean, it'll go, okay, never mind. RCF's there to just kind of complete that whole trade extravaganza. The refrag is good, and RCF, bomb's already down.
Yeah, they made their way down the vent, and Dangerous is dead. This one is pretty done. Walker's still up here towards outside for some reason when the bomb is down on B. The kit is gone. Brett on 35, MP9. We can throw this one to cameras if you'd like, because this one is no good. This one's done.
Is that the confidence level here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look at that. There we are in the half, and I mean, honestly, like, it's just been terrifying watching High Coast just push their way through this one. like Brett, like, you know, and I say Brett has been, you know, what, to, you know, 2 and whatever, and it's not an individual slight that I'm putting on him there.
Yeah.
It's just every single situation that he's been put into on that top site has been a matter of where the rotations have just not worked out. Like, it's just been like High Coast hitting perfect timings, hitting perfect strategies. The wraps are perfect. They've been like, for a team that like looked like it was struggling on Nuke before Modem joined, like they're just cleaning house, and it's not even funny.
Yeah.
It's just been completely systematic. You've given all of that momentum to High Coast. High Coast has been on a complete, you know, they've got that confidence, so now they're just running into every gunfight. They're ready to click. You know, it's like it's a runaway freight train, and
Yeah.
Third Impact is in some serious trouble. And
Yeah.
right now they're looking at elimination from ESEA Premier playoffs.
Yeah, and that's not the situation you want to be in, staring down 14-1. So while I will contextualize all of this, that in their match versus Triumph, they were staring down an 11-4 deficit, and they almost made the comeback. They posted 10 rounds on their T side to make it 16-14. Not enough to bring it over the line, but Third Impact, they have a semblance of a T side, perhaps. Hopefully we see some more signs of life, but I think even bringing Modem into this team, I do have to make this point. Bringing Modem, he's a nuke specialist. When Extra Salt would play, he's IGL'd before, and he's definitely bringing some definite discipline when it comes down to this map. So maybe he's assisting in the calling there. There could definitely be some new dynamics brought with Modem onto High Coast. So definitely.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, if we think back to the first game that High Coast played on Nuke, I believe it was I don't remember. I think it was the DreamHack. It was either the Masters or the Open qualifier, but it was the best of one series, and I don't quite remember who they were playing against, but like they came into that one and won like a triple or quadruple OT game off of the back of just adding Modem, and I believe Modem even like. Details are fuzzy, but like it's been a continuous like level of improvement for a team that normally, you know, they weren't great on Nuke, but they were like, you know, they're competent. But like you add Modem to that, and it's like High Coast on Overpass, like they're just a whole new level. And while we didn't see the High Coast on Overpass that we wanted to today, we're certainly seeing the High Coast on Nuke that we wanted to today.
As well, now we're entering into the second half, and we'll see if Third Impact at least can make this scoreline look a bit prettier than what we have seen so far. Perhaps a little bit more inspiration behind it. Insane has dropped over Walker, the pistol, the big P250, the staple gun. I'm gonna say it again, but
the stapler.
The stapler, yeah, there you go.
Going to middle school.
And they're going to be making their way out towards the top of Silo. Insane's going to be deploying both of those flashbangs, and Modem hears all of these footsteps. And Ben Leach should be alerted that there is a breach in the defense. But oh my gosh, but Modem is still out here from Mini. He's heard all the noise, but he's also going to get the frags as well. And he gets Grape getting triple swung, but oh, Grape is going to do a 3. Perhaps there's something to be had here for Third Impact. High Coast kind of left standing. What even just happened in this round? And RCF, he's a great player, but without a kit and far, far away from where he needs to be. This is going to be a tough ask.
And Danger is just playing with him. RCF will clean it up. You know, that is another kill on the board for him, but you know, you're still dealing with 3 players. I mean, they're all like 2 of them are relatively low, but you know, as long as they don't hand him those individual kills, this should be a pretty foregone conclusion. Although RCF getting the first one into the site, looking for that next one, but Walker able to clean it up, and that will be a second round on the board for Third Impact. So that pistol was a must win, and they won it.
Yeah, they took it pretty convincingly, actually. That was a very, very nice sequence of frags there from Grape. Just throwing some inspiration there. There's something still left here for Third Impact, and they can at least walk away with, they had a solid, you know, a solid pistol round at least. Yeah, great. I mean, we did something right, folks.
Well, they still got a chance. You know, they've got 2 rounds of buffer, but they certainly got to start putting them together. But, you know, that's promising signs from them that there's still some life. So we do finally see some individual plays that pop out, and those tell you that Third Impact might know how to play the map a little bit better, but at the same time, they just go 14-1 on their CT side. But who knows? Maybe they're flipping it around, and we're playing Oceanic CS, and it's a T-sided map now.
Oh, I just got the joke. It took me a while. I'm like, are you making fun of AU Counter-Strike? But nay. Anyways,
really quiet.
Yeah,
no damage done.
Yeah, geez. They're favoring a library type round here from Third Impact.
48 seconds.
Yeah, time is beginning to get burnt off though. Bentley deploying his own smoke.
They have eliminated every single smoke in the arsenal of High Coast here. So maybe playing the time with something useful. Pone does have the Mag 7. He's a little too far away for impact.
But this is the place to use it! Oh, no. No good. Grape does TK, though, so it actually keeps us in an even man advantage. And as they walk into the bomb site, these Deagles could stall out that bomb plant just a little bit longer. It takes 15 more seconds, and Bentley has found a crucial kill. Boo, if he just takes down the bomb planter, this could be the end of the round, and Modem is going to find Grape. Is he going to close this one out as well? Brett on for this 1 versus 3. He's going to get himself a second headshot, and he will escape as well. The Modem going to fake the defuse. He's actually going to go... No kit, but Brett has to swing out. Oh, Modem. He games it. He waits until he thinks that Brett is going for the swing. And he bluffs the fact that he doesn't have a kit. And at the end of the day, it works. High Coast, match point, 13 of them.
That's a lot of match points. Third Impact, yeah, that's a complete reset. Now they're, they've got no money to work with. They're going to completely force into this one. I have a hard time seeing Third Impact come out with any further rounds here, but Dane's been good with the Deagle. I'll give him that. So a little bit depressing.
That's really all you have to say in this round. Yeah, Dane's been pretty good with the Deagle, and he's gonna, well, Insane gonna lose his life. Dane Joris already down to 60 health, and it's just gonna be a duck hunt. It's open season on these tees. Running here outside, and the game ends in just a split second. And High Coast, they walk around with a dominating victory here on Nuke, but they still let Third Impact take a map off of them. Hopefully, the camera of Mr. Jacob Halfman.
Oh yeah, we're here. We're good.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Are we good? Are we all clear?
We're all good, man.
All right, there we.
Camera's working. Camera's not overheating this time.
Let's
yeah,
go.
I mean, I'd have to go back and do the math to double check, but I'm given what's been going on, I'm fairly certain that does eliminate Third Impact from the playoff picture. I don't think that's official. I don't think that's an official elimination because
it really hurts their chances.
Yeah, it just really puts them in a really bad spot. It'd be a hope and a prayer if they wanted to make their way into playoffs here. So, then they've got to still deal with, Recon 5, Secret Club, and even Rebirth is still in this picture, so it's a little unfortunate for the way that ends too, but they did a damn good job of keeping it close on those first two maps. It was almost that 2-0, but then they just lost that steam on Inferno, and then going into Nuke, it was just complete and utter domination. Oh
yeah. It was quite a showing from High Coast. They really turned the game on its head, and they came out swinging hard. Boo was just fragging up a storm. Modem again at the Deagle rounds. It's just so painful. But I mean, if you're Third Impact, you just got to go home and laugh and just work up for the next one. There's still a chance. It's a small one. Yeah, it's a small one at that. They have to be plotting against the other teams. That being Recon 5, Secret Club, and Rebirth. Those are the other 3 teams that they are currently tied for. So they have to be plotting on them. At the end of the week, we'll see who's making it to playoffs.
Yepper.
All right.
Well,
this
has been a fantastic time. Thank you for pulling me on for tonight's cast, Fi. And
yeah, that's all there really is to it. High Coast take the series 2-1, and I'll be seeing you guys again tomorrow night for more Premier action. Jacob will be taking a little bit of leave, but we'll see him again in a few short days. But in any case, toodaloo, folks. Send it to the ticker. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.